Hello and welcome back to my channel. Ignore this eyebrow, I worked for like 20 minutes on it and it just didn't want to be good today, which is alright. My lips are very pink because of a lipstick I tried on that stained my lips. I reorganized my makeup collection and threw away a lot of expired makeup. So this is literally all my makeup. I don't have a place for my beauty sponges. This is hair stuff, nail polish, face masks. This is lipsticks, face stuff like concealer and foundations, lip stains and glosses. I've got all my brushes. I have miscellaneous like mascaras, some highlighter, powders, mascara, eyeliner, all of those types of things. And then down here I have even more random stuff like my eyebrow razor, which I have not used in a long time, eyelash glue, primer. These are eyeliners but they don't work very well, so I just use the stamps. Got some glitter and some gems and stuff to stick on my face. Then up here I've got my highlighter palette and contour, and then I've got eyeshadow palettes and eyelashes. This is my little makeup spot. It used to sort of be all over here, but I've condensed it down to just this. So for some reason, I don't know how to be on camera today. I feel inspired to do some makeup. I've been super productive today. I organized a whole lot of stuff. Just trying to make my room nicer. I'm trying to declutter my life just a little bit. I can see my neighbors. That's so awkward. We're the front unit. Well, the front house, and then there's a unit behind us. Right through my bedroom wall. And I'm using my giant window that faces the driveway that they use to get to their house, and two people just walk past, and it was so awkward because you can clearly see that I have my phone duct taped to my window and I'm filming something, and it's really awkward. We love that. I don't know what look I'm gonna create today. I've just got my energy drink. I want to use my Morphe 35B palette. I love this palette, it's literally my favorite. So there's so many colors to choose from, and I always get like overwhelmed when I look at it because I'm like, what colors do I want to use? I think I want to use some greens. I want to use some greens, I want to use some yellows. I'm going to start with this really, really bright yellow down the bottom. I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm just going to keep applying it until I feel satisfied with the yellow. Maybe I should try wetting a brush. Someone asked me if I could put the products I use in the description below. I usually just say what I'm using because I don't buy online, I buy in store. And New Zealand stores are, I'm not sure if you have them in the rest of the world. Like Kmart. Does anywhere else have Kmart? Or like a Farmers? Most of these products I wouldn't even know where you could buy online. Like Morphe, just go to Morphe, I guess. I think that's where I got it from. But I buy in store, I don't really buy online, so I can't really like link where I got it from because I didn't buy it online. So I'll just tell you what they are and then hopefully you can find it somewhere. This is how it turned out. I'm gonna use this green here. They were having a party. It was our neighbor's birthday. They don't normally party. It was the first time we've really noticed them. And I was about to go outside for a cigarette, and so I volunteered myself so Dad didn't have to go out to tell them to turn the music down. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going for it. So I went out and asked them to turn the music down, which was fine. And my neighbor offered me a drink. She's like, "Oh, you're coming here to complain? Well, here's a drink." we'll turn the music down for you, honey, it's fine. I took the drink. I had a pretty good time. I stayed at the party. I was supposed to go over and be like noise control and tell him to turn it down, and instead I stayed. And I had a pretty great time, but one of the guests is related to my neighbor, and he would not stop. He didn't understand. No, not interested. But he was drunk as well, and he just kept going and going and going, and I actually got really scared to go home in case he would follow me, because they knew I was the neighbor. So I've been terrified to tell this story. So I'm gonna be very vague, but another brother, our neighbor has two brothers that came around at least. And so there was one brother who wouldn't take no for an answer, and then there was another brother who was siding with me and trying to help me and was being like, dude, you need to chill the f out. Sit down, let her go home alone. And I ran home and I turned out all the lights, and I was having a massive panic attack in our kitchen. I was just trying to not completely freak out, but then once they had left, I watched them leave. I felt okay enough to crawl into bed and cry myself to sleep. Aside from that, I had a pretty great night. But I have not been around the neighbors since, and I avoid them. I'm not gonna lie, I avoid them. I smile at my neighbor when I see her, but if I see one of her brothers, I hide. And so every time I see someone walking down the path, I get super paranoid. Not only is it awkward because I'm filming, but I'm also really paranoid. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but I like how it's starting to look. So this isn't very talkative. I'm in the vibe of makeup, you know. Take my Rimmel London concealer, and it's a little flat packing brush, so I'm just gonna use that to cut. I would say cut my crease, but technically I'm not cutting the crease. I'm cutting the edge. Outer corner? What would you call that? And I'm gonna use a white shade in the same palette. Sort of have an idea in mind of what I want to do, but not really. So it's not looking too good on this side, but this side looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with this one. I'm actually really gravitating towards this green here. I'm just using another wet brush because it seems to apply a little bit better. Because I really want the colors to be bold. I'm not really blending at all in this look, so I'm just gonna go with this small detail brush to get those small edges. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. I have never quite done something like this before. This is new to me, but I love it. I'm gonna put this color in the inner corner. I'm gonna use that little detail brush, and I'm just going to pad where I want the product to be. I am so happy with how this is turning out. This is so different for me. under here, I'm just going to put more of that lime green. And just a little bit of that dark green on my waterline. I don't think I need liner, I just need lashes. I feel like this is a look for big lashes, but I really hate using lashes, so I'm just gonna put mascara on. I'm using, I don't know how to pronounce that, a drugstore $2 mascara. But I'm going to use my normal, my regular Nutromedics mascara for my bottom lashes. And I'm going to use my normal highlighting palette, which is Chi Chi Iridescent Glow Highlight Palette, Precious Stones. I'm going to use this gold color for my brow bone. There's this really nice like bluey color down here that I'm going to use for my inner corner. So I'm going to use this top color here. It's like a creamy, whitishy, pinkishy color mixed with the silver for my face. Gonna use like a really fluffy brush, dip into both of those a couple times. Actually, I'm gonna go all out and just like highlight the gods. I'm just going to use that silver color. You know what, I'm going to use eyeshadow for lipstick. So I'm just going to use a lip balm. And then I'm going to use that dark green shade, that tealy green, and I'm just going to put that on my lips. Kind of turning into like a purpley green. I used to do this in high school if I didn't have the color lipstick I wanted. I just use eyeshadow. One day I will have a lipstick this color and I will wear it every single day. I was just feeling really creative today and I wanted to do something. I just wanted to go with it and I am so proud of my look. Every time I go with it, I'm just really happy with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment. What would you like to see from me next? I've been doing a few a few story times lately. They're quite fun. I love to do them. I don't like to edit them. They're kind of boring to edit, not gonna lie, but I love to film them. I love to tell things that I've been through. I love to just share my stories. I love creating fun looks for you guys. Creating fun looks myself. Let me know what you think down below. Have a great day, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. And thank you for supporting me thus far. And I hope you continue to support me. And I hope that my looks never bore you.